Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I say or do, I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. Set me free, leave me be. I don't wanna fall another moment into your gravity. Here I am, I stand so tall, just the way I'm supposed to be. But you're onto me, all over me.
Outdoor enthusiasts from around the Philippines and the world come to Pulag to enjoy nature at its most beautiful.
Mayroon namang dalang panlamig, no? Emergency blanket po, just in case iniwasan lang natin magka-hypothermia kasi nagre-require na sila.
Okay. Hi everyone, Nats here from the Traveling Foxes! Traveling Foxes! And we are on the way to Mt Pulag. We are on the jeepney. Woo. Just finished with the DNR station and we are making our way to the ranger station right now. The top of the summit, but yay! So we've made it to Ranger Station, and we can all go down now, one at a time. Alright, so we've made it to the ranger station and we have to remove the layers because now it's getting really hot. To those who haven't brought tents, we're gonna grab tents here and sleeping bags. You can have it for rent. I got all my stuff, so I'm just really excited for our brunch. Excited for the food. I'm super hungry. Chocolate! Yes, be hungry. What? What are you looking at?
My tummy.
Why?
Oh, don't show na my tummy.
All the way from Manila. Cooked by her helpers, obviously.
I also cook my own food.
Cook by your helpers, obviously.
Obviously. So here at the ranger station and we're starving. Everyone's starving. I bought Jollibee. Where did it go?
You already ate it.
You ate it?
No, you
Oh, that was yours?
I forgot I ordered Jollibee. Oh! My Jollibee order is missing. Have you seen Jollibee sandwich? Oh! Yay! Yay! You want one?
Thanks,
Delivery? So because we are hiking on a Wednesday, it's downtime or there's not a lot of tourists. It's hard to find food. The restaurants are empty. We are looking for food. We are hungry. No, I'm not really hungry.
Actually, food there, but the choices are just adobo and.
Ooh, yum! Oh, there's another one here. How's this one bit?
They have more food.
Yeah? What's in the menu? Have a look, Meg, to see.
Nilaga and ano, I like this. Ay, sinigang. Sinigang.
Na baka or?
What's this? Ito rin.
Tinola.
Tinola. Sinigang
Smell
ako.
it from afar.
Sinigang na baboy, kuya?
Yes.
Sinigang.
Adobo.
I'll go with sinigang and adobo.
We're done eating. We're at the ranger station. We just got some porters for our tent so it isn't so heavy on our backs. But my bag's still pretty big, isn't it? For a day trip. Need that energy to kick in right now and it's not happening. So we have just started the hike, probably less than 200 meters. And Meg has given up on vlogging. It's really not that hard, but We took Bonamine, which is an anti-motion sickness tab, and that thing kills you, man.
No, we took Bonamine to have the extra challenge.
To make it more challenging, yes. So we are done with the road part and the trail begins now. So after a nice scenic view, you have around like 30 minutes of steep incline. Go, Maggie. Just breathe.
Damn it!
It's really not that hard. Just kidding. Joke lang, it is tiring. Bonamine, man. So just a quick break because Meg is having some back problems. Stretch, inhale, meditate.
Not really back problem. Batok problem.
Backtalk. So the first part of the steep hike, you can see a lot of like moss. It's so pretty. It's like a rainforest. You wanna go home?
Yes, please.
Alright, so we have made it to Camp 1 and everyone's just taking like a good breather because that was quite a steep uphill. How was your experience, Christina?
It's good. Yeah, I was. It's mental prep, right? I was prepared for more.
How about you, Vito? How was it?
Chicken.
Chicken! Uh-oh, Meg's fighting. Meg,
Yeah.
stop fighting people.
Siya lang.
So how was your
First one, not
experience?
people.
In 3 words.
In 3 words. Hindi ko ma-explain.
Oh,
Motherfucking
ma-explain. Apat dagdag. Dagdag ka. Ma-explain. Apat nga tangi.
So if you've watched other vlogs on Mt Pulag, probably between last year and this year, you may be wondering why a lot of them start when it's dark, early in the morning. That is most probably because they went on a weekend hike or they've hiked on a holiday because the campsite is actually closed on those days. So if you want to climb the mountain, set up camp and also just enjoy nature on your way up, try to book your hike on a weekday. Then you get to enjoy this beautiful scenery, both going there and coming back. I love all the moss here. It looks super special. 1 kilometer to go and the fog is rolling in. Better start walking. I feel it. Sudden change in temperature. It's getting kind of chilly. Yes, there's a sign. That's a good thing. Half a kilometer to the grassland. Woo! So close! So you don't really need to carry water enough for 2 days because there are freshwater springs. Or maybe I'm gonna just get some completely fresh water.
We've made it.
Walang energy. We've made it! This is Mt Pulag Camping Ground 2. This is the closest you can get to the summit. So you don't have to walk so early in the morning. There's a kitten!
Tiger. Buti pa yung cat, ginaganyan ni Meg, oh.
Okay, I want to show you my humble tent for the night. Here's the rain cover. And then this is my tent. So awesome. That's it. That's the tent tour. So fun. Just quick camping essentials while you're in Pulag. So you can rent a tent if you don't own one. You can bring a mattress, and you can also rent that if you want. And sleeping bag, of course, because it can reach up to 3 degrees at night. If you don't have a sleeping bag and if you don't have any of these, that's fine because you can rent it all at the ranger station. And another thing is you cannot shower while you're here. So wet wipes and some alcohol, and of course you don't want to be a stinky hiker, so deodorant, very, very important. Aside from that, tomorrow morning when you start climbing, you want to brush your teeth. You don't want to talk to other campers or other hikers and like make it an unpleasant experience for them. And we have also some sunscreen because it's freaking hot. And last but not the least is you need a bubble jacket. It's really hot right now, but once the sun goes down, it's gonna be freezing. So I have 1, 2, and 3 jackets. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna be wearing the thickest one. This one will be for the evening, and this one is while I'm hiking when the sun's out and it's still a little bit chilly. Yeah, so as long as your jacket is also waterproof, then you could probably just stick to one jacket instead of like carrying so much weight like me. So this is our dinner up in the mountains. Ooh, kopiko too, and hot water, amazing.
Ito may brewed coffee.
Yes, brewed coffee.
Ito nyo lang ipipilter, okay?
Yes.
You're the best.
Our eating spot.
Hindi siya yung totally nuts. It's
8. Wow! Right, so one of the hard things about camping is obviously the toilets, but we found an awesome hack so you can't smell any of other people's excretions. So, first off, get yourself some tissue. Bring some peppermint essential oils. Put it on the tissue. Put it on your neck warmer and just cover yourself when you go to the toilet. I smelled nothing. It was amazing. Okay, so Vito's on the way for his hack.
Oh, I'm so happy to have had friends to do this with because I was scared to come down by myself because I get scared. I get so scared. And you guys and your ghosts and stuff.
Do you think ghosts will survive here? It's too cold, man. That's Meg's hack.
See? Have tissue.
Tissue, yeah. This cat is trying to get in one of our tents. So the unlucky person who opens their tent with this cat will have a roommate tonight. Alright, good night guys, and catch you at sunrise. It's for the vlog, it's not for you! The heck? Such a vlog ruiner, this one. Yeah, go in that tent. We don't know who owns it. Go, go.
Yeah, you're made for the world.
Alright, quick stop just to delayer because it's getting warm, isn't it? How many layers do you have on? 6! What the hell?
Layers, man. It was really cold last night. I was like, fuck. I'm gonna put all the clothing I own into my body.
So we are just waiting for the sunrise, and it's freezing right now. Vito's surviving.
Without hand gloves.
Without gloves, crazy.
What do you do when wow.
My beanie's frozen. It's that cold right now. Yeah. So I'm just gonna be looking down while vlogging because we have reached the peak of Mt Pulag and we are making our way down now for one of the best parts of this trip, which is breakfast. So we're gonna have some breakfast at camp and then we're gonna pack our tent and head back down to Ranger Station. Woo! The view is amazing and it's a bit slippery because it's a bit foggy today. Wow. Then here's our food. Yes! Amazing. So this is what it looks like during daylight. What's for breakfast?
Corned beef, tuyo, egg.
Woo! Corned beef.
Baka sa tutulog ako nun.
No, my God.
Okay, so while we're waiting for breakfast, Meg finally made it here.
Yes, and I'm so excited for the food.
Excited for the food.
Not for the... No.
But that's the first time
It's
in
worth it.
Pulag. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
And for beginners, like what's the level of difficulty?
From 1 to 10, I can rate it 7 or 8.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
But that's for beginners. Really, the trail is not that long, diba? The journey here is sobrang pagod.
Just don't take Bonamin.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Don't take Bonamin like I did.
Yeah, it's super nakaka-drowse. But
Yeah,
yeah,
no
overall
energy.
it's super great because even if there was a lot of mist, the sea of clouds showed up every once in a while. So
And the sun.
yeah, we got to enjoy the view.
There's also a rainbow. So
Yeah.
it's a bonus.
It's awesome. So this is a typical Filipino breakfast. Yummy, yummy. With a view pa. Oh, check out that view. Okay, so I'm back in my tent. Just finished breakfast. And we are going to be packing our bags so that we can start making our way down to Ranger Station. This is my second time in Pulag. But overall, I found this trip a lot more fun than my first experience. Other than knowing what to prepare, I also came here with a bunch of my close friends, which made it a lot more fun. And every experience was just super enjoyable. And getting to experience it with them was also a bonus of this trip and definitely one for the books. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to catch other videos from the Traveling Foxes, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell. I will also be making a more detailed blog on my experience and the things you have to bring if you decide on coming to Mt Pulag. So I will leave the link to my blog below. Thanks for watching, guys.